To see whether a number is divisible by 6, what we're going to look at is first of all see if the number is divisible by 2 and also by 3. So if that number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then the whole number is going to be divisible by 6. Okay, so some examples of numbers that are divisible by 6, we have 132. Okay, so let's see if it passes these two conditions. So the last digit is 2, so this number is an even number. So obviously it's divisible by 2 first of all. Now how do we know if some number is divisible by 3? Okay, hopefully we recall, we have to look at the sum of the digits. Now the sum of the digits here is 1 plus 3 plus 2, which gives me a sum of digits equal to 6. And that is of course divisible by 3, so this whole number is divisible by 3. So it's divisible by 2 and 3, then this number is divisible by 6 also. Okay, that's the thought process here. Another example is 96. 96 is of course divisible by 2, and looking at the sum of the digits, 9 plus 6 is equal to 15, and that's divisible by 3, so this number is divisible by 3. Okay, so it's by 2 and by 3, then it's divisible by 6 also. Now 222, okay, that number also, that's divisible by 2 obviously, okay, and looking at the sum of digits, 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals to 6, which is divisible by 3. Okay, so this is divisible by 2 and 3, so in total this whole number itself is divisible by 6. Now one more example, we have 1110. Okay, so it ends in a 0. Okay, now this number is going to be divisible by 2. And this one, if we want to see the sum of the digits, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0 gives me a sum of digits equal to 3. Okay, which is divisible by 3. So this number here is divisible by 2, and it's also divisible by 3. Okay, so it's divisible by 6 also. Now that's how we know if it's divisible by 6. So let's test whether each number in this table is divisible by 6 or not. So the first number that we have is 334. Okay, so firstly we can see last digit is a 4, so it's an even number. Okay, so this number here is divisible by 2 first of all. Okay, so let's see if it's divisible by 3 this time. Okay, to do that we're going to look at the sum of the digits. Okay, so if I add all the digits up, we have a sum of digits is 10. Okay, now 10 is not divisible by 3. Okay, so this number here is not divisible by 3. Okay, so although it's divisible by 2, it's not divisible by 3. Okay, that means this number is not divisible by 6. Okay, so I have to pass both of the conditions. Now our next number is 215. Now straight up, that is an odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. Okay, now if you look at the sum of the digits, 2 plus 1 plus 5 gives us a sum of digits equal to 8, and that is not divisible by 3. Okay, so this number here, 215, it's not divisible by 2, not divisible by 3, then it's totally not divisible by 6. 2040. This is an even number, so it's divisible by 2. Now the sum of the digits is 6. Okay, which is divisible by 3. Also it's divisible by 2, it's divisible by 3. Then this number 2040 is divisible by 6. Okay, so it satisfied both of them. 817, well already this is a odd number, so it's not divisible by 2. Okay, well let's just have a look at the sum of the digits anyway. Sum of digits is equal to 16, so it's not even divisible by 3. Okay, so 817 is not divisible by 6 at all. Now this long number, 10,302. Okay, ends in a 2. So this is even number, so it's divisible by 2 first of all. Now looking at the sum of the digits, 1 plus 3 plus 2. Sum of digits is equal to 6. And 6 is divisible by 3, so 10,302 is divisible by 2, divisible by 3, then it's also divisible by 6. 6,445, again this is just an odd number, so it's not even divisible by 2. Now the sum of digits, if we add them all up, it equals to 19, which is not even divisible by 3. Okay, then this number is totally not divisible by 6. Now next one, 3,216. Okay, it's an even number that ends in 6, so it's divisible by 2. So let's see if it's divisible by 3. Okay, so if we add all the digits up, the sum of the digits is 12, which is of course divisible by 3. Okay, so it's divisible by 2, it's divisible by 3, then it's divisible by 6 as well. Okay, 3,216 that is. And finally, with the number 2,000. Okay, well 2,000 is an even number, so it's divisible by 2. Okay, but if we look at the sum of the digits, 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, sum of the digits is just 2, which is not divisible by 3. Okay, so even though it's divisible by 2, it's not divisible by 3, then 2,000 is not divisible by 6.